Riding with you guys, you know, the other day for Dave Day was just the most remarkable experience. Being in receipt of that energy and generosity and kindness of spirit was just absolutely amazing, and it was all down to you guys. It was down to you. And to be part of that was wonderful. So, and I was thinking, I wonder what I can do to celebrate me mate, you know. So I thought I'd go back to the very beginning and go to Portugal, where Dave and I first started. It was our very first episode, and I thought that might be quite nice just to have that memory. So I'm going to do Piri Piri Chicken, and we loved the Portuguese cuisine when we were there. Now, the first thing you need with Piri Piri Chicken is a chicken that's seen the outside. You know, the welfare of chickens is really important to me because it comes out in the flavour. So this one has been running around with its mates. The other tip I'm going to show you is I'm going to spatchcock this because it will cook more evenly. So I hope you're following this, everybody. I'm going to make some slashes, okay, on the flesh of the chicken, and that's really just so the marinade penetrates that wet rub, because piri piri is by definition a wet rub. So we're going to help that get really into the meat. For the piri piri wet rub, I'm going to use garlic, sweet paprika, bird's eye chilli, and some long chilli. Some sugar, salt, white wine vinegar, oregano, juice of the lemon. So, top tip, with the lemon, add some salt. This is before you do anything. Add some salt to the scored chicken and just give it a rub. Parsley. Oh man, it's so simple, isn't it? But really tasty when you put, that's what's the great thing about food. All of that ingredients that just come together and just sing. Oh, so good. It smells gorgeous. I'm going to marinate it now. Marinate it. Great. So, and look, we're at home. We're not on the telly. You know what I mean? Don't tell anybody. Well, I'm going to put that up there. Oh, have you seen me rhubarb? Hey! I mean, it's a bit limp now, but it'd be nice. Obviously, take the blade out and then just rub it. When you're cooking, you cook recipes like this. It's really nostalgic, and it just reminds me that Dave and I, how much we loved spice. And me particularly, I loved it because I was very lucky, because my dad used to bring spice back from his travels from the Royal Navy, Merchant Navy, Royal Fleet Auxiliary. He was really well travelled, Dad. And my mum was a brilliant cook. So by the time I popped out in 1966, there was already an internationally established cuisine in the household. It was great. And my mum had the reputation in the village of going, dear God, Stella, what's coming out of your kitchen? It stinks. She was cooking with star anise. She was cooking with, you know, lemongrass that Dad had brought back. So it was just remarkable, really. Very, very, very lucky. And Dave also loved spice. He often would talk about his time in London, you know, in Brick Lane, and discovering real curry. And that's it. So you need to let it marinate for at least 1 hour. Have you got that? 1 hour. And in the meantime, I'm going to light the barbecue. $20 minutes each side. Piri Piri Chicken. Dave would have loved it. And it's for all you guys for Dave Day. I love you. Thanks so much. And don't forget, let me know how you get on with the recipe.